Hi folks, Ricky Tang here, and I just wanted to come out for a quick spin before the sun completely goes down and it gets dark. So a bit of a quick fire video for you today, but first of all, apologies for the time it's taken to get a new video to you. Can't quite remember when I released the last set of videos. Yeah, I think it was possibly early January you last heard from me. I did 3 bike review videos and published them on the same day because you already been waiting quite a while for a video from me. Appreciate you being here and appreciate your patience. So here I am again. The new season is coming. Yeah, work's finished for the day and it's not dark. This is really good news. Yeah, a bit of an update about my bikes and what's coming up for the year ahead. I thought I'd do that in the order of how long I've owned each bike. So the bike I've owned the longest at the moment is the Kawasaki Versys X300. There's not too much to report there, really, aside from that I'll be attending the ABR festival again this year at Ragley Hall, Warwickshire in England. I'm looking forward to that, but the thing I didn't look forward to about the ABR festival and attending it on my Kawasaki last couple of years is, since I have no tyre changing abilities at home, I basically have to take the wheels off the bike with their road bias tyres, get something more knobbly fitted, go to the ABR festival, enjoy that, come back home, and then soon after go and get the tyres swapped back again. That's always been a little bit annoying. Therefore, see if I can squeeze through here. Therefore, a few months ago, I trawled eBay and I managed to find kind of a seller who breaks bikes, and they were selling Kawasaki Versys X300 wheels and brake discs. So I've kind of got myself a spare set of wheels, and when the time comes with the ABR festival, all I have to do is swap the wheels around. I'm really looking forward to having that ability. Spare set of wheels in the shed for a motorbike. That's a bucket list item if you're as sad as me. This is the next bike, and you might be able to tell that it's somewhat loud. No, the reason it's louder is because I've taken the DB killer out of the back of the Akrapovic silencer, and I put the honeycomb inline unit back into the link pipe because it sounds so good like that. That configuration with the Black Widow headers and that honeycomb kind of DB killer is how I'm going to present it to BHP tuning. So at the end of April, this bike goes to BHP tuning to get the ECU flashed. BHP tuning one day, I think it's on a Monday towards the end of April, and then after that tuning session I ride over to a hotel near Donington because the next day it's the first of my track days this year. Only got 2 so far though, both at Donington, one at the end of April and one at the end of May, and they're both noisy track days, so hopefully I won't get pulled up for having this exhaust on the bike. With the first track day with no limits, it's just basically for me to try and get back up to speed on the track. It's been quite a while since I've done a track day, and it's easy to get overwhelmed and shocked with the speed of a bike on track, especially something with 160 odd horsepower. So the first first track day is really just to get my head back into the game, so to speak. And the one at the end of May is with MSV, and I've booked up some one-to-one tuition because around any circuit, but frustratingly for me around Donington, which I've been around quite a few times, I know I'm leaving a lot of time on the table. There's things I could do better around that track, and it mostly surrounds braking and corner entry. So yeah, I'm looking for someone clever to show me the way. And then I'll book some more track days this year, probably all at Donington, because I enjoy Donington and I want to get better at it. So that's this bike then. ECU flash and some track day fun this year. Which brings me to the Speed Triple, the Triumph I've got in the shed. Now I think I'll be selling that soon. The Speed Triple, I'd like what it promises. It's got a lovely engine. It has got a lovely engine. Handling's better now I've loosened off the rear shock as well. But it's a naked bike, and at this stage in my life I'm kind of not interested in having a naked bike, especially when I can go really quite quick. I want a bit more wind protection, and I want my ride to be a bit calmer. So the plan is, in no particular order, to sell the Speed Triple and purchase a Suzuki GSX-8R. So luckily my friendly local motorcycle retailer, Fraser of Gloucester, they're a Suzuki dealer, and so yeah, I've been chatting with them about doing a deal on GSX-8R. Why that bike? Well, I want something that kind of sits between the Kawasaki and this BMW in performance terms. The Kawasaki's a slow motorbike. There's no two ways about it. It is quite slow, which is fine. I'll ride it slowly, and I'll, you know, sit back and enjoy a more leisurely ride on that bike. This bike's insane and it's hard to ride slow, so this is for faster fun. But I give in to temptation quite often when I'm on this bike, and even when you kind of wind it up in second or third gear, you are breaking most speed limits around the world, let alone in this country. What I want really is something in between the two, which is a bit more fashionable, a bit more usable. I can use more of the performance on Britain's roads, and I really think the GSX-8R is a very good candidate for that sort of thing. As you may know if you follow the channel, I rode one last year and released that review video earlier this year, and almost from the first twist of the throttle I was scheming about how I could end up with one of those in my shed. So I think it's probably about to happen. So soon, hopefully, there'll be one of those little photo opportunities where I'm standing in front of a new bike with a big smile on my face. That'll probably be on Fraser's website or Facebook page before too long. But otherwise, yeah, look forward to the AVR Festival, some track day videos, dyno video. I've explained to BHP Tuning I am a small-time moto vlogger, so I'm hoping I can get some footage in the dyno room. And yeah, brand new bike hopefully, GSX-8R. It's getting dark now, and I know GoPro cameras are not good in this sort of low light, so I'll sign off now, and I'll see you in another video soon. Take care, ta-ra.